So today is Thursday, October 20th, I think. Yes, October 20th. And I haven't hunted since last Saturday. So it's been 5 days since I've hunted. And today's forecast is pretty crappy. We got scattered snow or scattered showers, and it looks like all the corn around the area I'm driving to where I hunt has been picked. So that's a good sign. Hopefully they pick some of our corn. It's 3:30 now, getting ready to head in. I gotta check trail cam pics since last Saturday. Tonight we're gonna have, I know it's gonna rain, but we got good front coming through, and we have also the moon for the underfoot is going to be right at 6:30. So dusk tonight's at 7. So hopefully all the conditions are right. Everything is completely in my favor for wind, the moon, and the front coming for tomorrow. Everything is lined up perfectly for today. I've been looking and watching today, and everything points to today is the day that the deer will be moving on their feet, even in the rain. So we're gonna go back to the pinch point, and hopefully we can get some action and then put the hammer down on a nice deer. No doe tonight. It's Thursday, so if anything, I'll shoot a doe tomorrow if I get one close enough. But other than that, hopefully we'll get something in range and put the hammer down on something. So leaves are also falling. Everything is turned. So just checking the fields here, see if there's any deer out or anything. So hopefully we'll have something go our way tonight. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching, everybody. I know my videos don't show a lot of deer in them, but I'm working on it. As soon as I get enough money, I'm going to try to get a camera, get them out. Oh, and they cut the corn. Oh, this is great. This is good. This is really good. Now the deer can't hide in the corn. So we just upped our odds now that they cut the corn tremendously. So I can't wait to hunt tonight. It's gonna be exciting. Deer should be moving everywhere. I'm happy. So anyway, that's it for this quick little video. Sorry it's a little long, but anyway, hopefully we'll get it done tonight. Stay tuned. So after this evening's hunt, in the pinch point where I shot a buck 3 years ago, had 4 does come in, and they come from the south end of the property, and didn't see any bucks or anything. Pulled camera cards, didn't have anything but does. I don't know what's going on. Gonna have to figure it out. Not even getting any pictures at night of any bucks running. So, I don't know. We're gonna have to rethink and see what we can do. I just don't know where these deer are, bedding. I know where their food's at, but the problem is trying to get, in between them and their bedding is where you need to be. And there's a whole bunch of bedding areas, and it's pretty hard, when you got only 2 cameras in 2 different spots you think they're going to be, and they're not there. So it's a tough learning curve for me, just because there's so much area here for them to be in. There's a swamp on the one end, and then there's overgrown hayfield over on the other end, and there's another overgrown hayfield with some saplings where they could be. It's crazy where they could be, and so it's just a matter of time. A couple more weeks till the rut hopefully kicks in. Nothing's chasing yet, and I want to bring up something that I don't know if anybody else uses or does, but let's say, using a drag, to drag in to your location that you're hunting. Typically, I don't do that till beginning of November. That's around here in northwestern Pennsylvania. That's where our rut usually starts and kicks in, is right around the first week in November. It's been earlier, a couple of years, but that's generally when I start to drag in and, sit all day long, starting the week in November. This year, our season ends on November 12th. It's not like anywhere else where, most of your seasons run all the way through November till gun season, wherever you're at. Our season is cut short, unfortunately, due to our game laws and game wardens and officials who come up with that. But it's harder to hunt because you don't have the peak rut like everywhere else you see on TV or in magazines, and they tell you, November 21st is the day to hunt, or that's when the peak rut's going to be, or November 19th, something like that. It's hard because in Pennsylvania, we're cut short. We're cut way too short, and we just need to have. I feel we need to have our season lengthened, like Ohio does. Their bow season goes all the way through till their gun season. So it's just frustrating because you only have first 2 weeks usually in November, and then you're done. So. That's all for tonight. Gonna hit a couple fields up on the way home spotting. We'll see if there's any big boys out, and we'll go from there. Stay tuned to the next video. I want to talk about trailing wounded animals. I got a little tip. I don't know if anybody else uses it. It helped me a lot. I made a bad shot a couple years ago on a buck, and a friend of mine suggested it to me, so I'm gonna share it with you guys in the next video. So, and if you do have any tips or tricks for me, go ahead and you can comment below, or whatever you want to do. You send me a message. I don't care, whatever. Just out here, just trying to give you guys what it's like to, be in the stand and show you guys what actually happens in Pennsylvania, unlike other states. So, again, the lighting's not very good on this, but it's my phone, so hopefully here pretty soon I'll get a camera, and everything will be okay. I'd like to get one this week, but who knows. So stay tuned. Northwestern Whitetails.